What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Dutch auction. First off the line, 2022 Panini Flawless Baseball Trading Card Hobby Box. Starting at $22.50 all the way down to $13.50. This is probably going to be a long auction, I think. That's alright. The lower it gets, maybe we'll be buying some. Maybe we will be buying some. So we're at 22.12 now. What is that about? 47.50 went down, right? $2.50 to $22.12. Yeah, 37.50, 37, not 47. My math was wrong. Alright, it's a 2-hour Dutch auction. It goes down, the price goes down every 5 minutes, $37.50. Let's check out these cards. That's a nice little card right there. You got some diamonds in there. Can't go wrong with the Julio. Judd. Franco. That's my favorite one right there. That is a nice card. Little bat knob. Not bad at all. Set up over here so I can check out, see if we get any high volumes. I think this one here, we're not going to get that for a while. What else released today? We got regular Spectra boxes, which Purdy is in the set. So they should have let us know on first off the line. Maybe that would have changed some of our minds to buy a box or two. Scary not knowing if certain players are going to be in the set or not. Going down to $37.50 here in a minute. Yeah, these Panini products are nice. Just missing those logos. If we look at, I mean, some people don't mind. Just think how much more this product would be if, would this be how much more expensive if there were logos on it? And yesterday Topps was canceling Topps Chrome Update Sapphire orders. So that was scary. It's always scary when they're canceling orders. So it seemed a lot of bot orders were getting canceled. So if they figured out that you had, multiple accounts, or you were ordering too many, because you could order 10 at a time, some people, all their orders got canceled. Alright, 2175 now. Let me see if I can check out. I don't think anyone's buying here. Yeah, smooth like butter. Smooth like butter. No issue. So if you wanted to buy here, you'd have no problem. Refresh the page. And pre-orders have been all over the place for this, but you can get it as low as like $1,300 a box, so it's like right by that bottom out price. And with it being at the bottom out price, I think we're probably going to get close to that. Let me pull up eBay and check those prices out. Sold. Let me see. Where did I find these? I think you gotta look up cases of these. $1,500. That makes about sense for the online retailers. Looking at so let's see. I had it at. Let me look. Yeah, as high as like 4,000 on some of for the 2-box case, and as low as 2,600 for 2 boxes, so 1,300. we're probably in that 17 to 1500 range. We'll probably have to start looking to see if Panini's going to be sneaky and pull it, or or does it get down there? I think it has to get down past that, right? Yeah, 1500. Here we go. Here's some. Grab this info. Because this is first off the line. Definitely risky, right? Go big or go home. you get a suitcase, right? So let's see. This sold today. That's still City. Here is a case of it. So you're looking at about, what, 1850. You look about, what, a week ago. Looking at 26. 2600. 26 for 2 boxes. So the pre-orders, if you, well, I mean, this is for regular hobby box, but yeah, it's all over the place when it comes to, we look at, yeah, without the logos, I think it's hard, right? I mean, people buy it, I guess. I'm always hesitant. I haven't bought. Is it really just under 100? Yeah, Bobby Witt stuff hasn't, like, he had a good year too. I think he just gets overshadowed by J-Rod, but for $100 for a Prizm on it, that's insane. Looking at, what, 2000. Here's one, 1500 out of stock, like you were saying, blowout. Here's 15 hundo. Yeah, those Wander redemptions, if you look hard enough, like 100, like maybe 80, maybe $90 you could offer. I was watching a bunch of those on eBay. I'm just kind of like, are these worth getting? Are they not? So yeah, anywhere from like 15 to 2 for online retailers. Yeah, redemptions are tough, especially if you have to wait a long time for them. Around 15. Okay. Yeah, 15 is probably like, that's probably where that range where it could sell out 15 to 16, maybe as high as 17. I wouldn't be surprised if it did get down to 1350. But just how these Dutch auctions have been closing out, some of them are a little fishy and closing out a little high with no traffic, no volume. But yeah, I'm not gonna. This is one that's probably I'm watching unless it does get to that bottom out price. Does Panini pull their products on Dutch auctions? Panini, we want to know. So we're at 21.37 and 50 cents. Just definitely a nice product. I understand there's a lot of money involved in these cards, but I just wish they all had license like back in the day. and then it wouldn't matter who would buy from. I think it would be beneficial if I know there's just a lot of money involved in these licensing deals with the leagues, and but it'd make it so much better if Topps had football and basketball and vice versa with baseball for Panini. Some Mosaic basketball's coming out. We can check that out, right? Let's see here. Do we got it on there already? We got Illusions. All right. We got another full week next week. Yeah, Mosaic NFL. Just speaking of Mosaic, those are still on target. The Blasters. Either they printed out a lot of those, and they've been going in and out of stock of like the cellos and hanger packs on Walmart. $400. And what are these going for? I haven't even looked at these for hobby boxes. Where are they at? Let's check it out. Let's see. They should, right? They should be on the floor. Looking at 429, 429. So that they kind of got a price. They actually have a price. Like, if this does not hit the floor, then we know that they are pulling. That they are gonna be doing some. Doing something fishy. There we go. Let's see what we got on eBay. Yeah, just with one auto. They're being stingy with those autos. See here, 449. I like that the prices are coming down. Let's see. So they got at 400 for first off the line Spectra. Yeah, it's still at 8. Well, just the regular hobby boxes are around what, 8 to 820. Still seems high, even with Purdy in it. And we just found out that Purdy was in it. So we got 440, 500, 450, 4100. Let's see, sold 405, 3. Dang, is that really a case? How much is that? $27.50 divided by 12. Man, that's cheap. That's super cheap. $2.29 a box. That is just regular. What is 21? Dang. Oh, really? No Purdy? That's not good. You gotta have Purdy in there. Yeah, these have to hit the floor. 400. Let's check them out. I mean, I like the looks of it. Yeah, those are all right. Yeah. If those don't hit 400, then that would be suspect right there. The pre-orders at $230 a box for 12 boxes. Yeah, basketball just hasn't been. The boxes have just been coming down. Like they have to. Going for more than 400, and that would be the box, right? And you'd think it'd be more out of 11. $356. Yeah, even at 400, like they are real. Like they're right where um, regular hobby boxes are. Hit an error. Let me check. I think last time it let me do it. Make sure you are logged in. Let me go here. Come here. So we're at 20.62 and 50 cents. And if sold out here, man, that'd be crazy. Yeah, 300. Yeah, around that 300, 250. Especially with cases going for at 230 a box for regular hobby boxes a week ago. I was able to get into the cart. I just had to add my. For some reason, it's making me like double check my address, which that usually doesn't happen. So that's kind of strange. Let me refresh this. Where are we at? So just over 2,000 it costs. You're still getting an error message. That's interesting. They did do a. What were they doing last night? Still getting error messages, and they were doing a site cleanup. Why is it that much when I check out? So it's 2062.50. So I go buy now. Yeah, around like 16.15. You could have got it as low as 13.50 on eBay if you bought a case of these in the last week. The weird thing is that it's showing, like, on the checkout page for me, it's showing grand total is the actual price of $2,062.50, and it's not adding taxes. So I don't know if that's showing for you guys, but that would be great. No taxes. Yeah, online retailers were like around as low as like 1,500, and then all the way up to 2,000. We look right here, dude. These guys had it for 1,500. I think Blowout had it for 1,500. Let's see, 15, 17. Let's see that. There's what? 16.50. Still high. So Spectra's having a hard time filling. Yeah, Spectra's just a weird, because it's, considered high end, but it's not one of the, like, it's not something that everyone talks about. It's not in retail. And these, let's see, what do you get in these? You get the first off the line exclusive pink auto parallel, and you get a first off the line exclusive pink base parallel per box on average. So I take it, is it these right here? These pink with like the little diamonds in them? Got a pink auto here. This must be the pink autos right here. Wanda. But yeah, how much is a Wander auto going to be going in this? If like his redemptions are going for 100. Here does it say if they are numbered. Let me see what this says. Let me see if we can find out if those pinks are numbered. You would hope that they were numbered. Is it out of 3? Yeah, I am there. Let me try it again. Out of 3 is not bad. And auto's numbered to 3. Okay. So you get one of each. But what are those going to be worth, you guys think? Let's see, where are... There we go, pink to 2. How big is the set? Looking at 75 cards. At least it's not a big set. There we go. Autos. 2 select cards only. Okay. I mean, not bad for first off the line. But is it worth 1,500? 1,500 for these. I'm always hesitant on Panini baseball products. Still over $2,000. I feel like we've been at this number for a while. Yeah, these boxes go big or go home, and no logo. That's the thing that kind of, gets me away from Panini baseball stuff, even on the low end stuff. Because I love like rated rookies. The Optic stuff would be awesome to have if they just had those logos, or if people. What did those sell out at? Let me look. Yeah, I have it here. Just gotta find it. You know, for me, it's not showing taxes right now. Oh, I'm getting high volume alert right now for the high volume. What at 1987? Are we? That's the first time getting a high volume, and we're only 35 minutes in. That's 1987 and 50 cents. I'm seeing taxes combined, so my grand total is exactly what is showing for uh, the 1987.50. So I'm seeing about 150 in taxes, 153.59. But it's not adding up. Interesting. Let's see, what are those? I say it was like five. Was it five? I don't, maybe, maybe just on that there. That's a value. That yeah, yeah, something's wrong, because yeah, I mean, $150 off. So you'd be like getting these for what? We're at two, about 17.50. If, and who knows? Do they fix it? Do they fix it on the back end? At 590. I can look real quick. Let's see, Flala. On these, you're looking at like 15 to 1300 on just the regular flawless boxes, all the way up to, you know, the online retailers have it as high as like 2,000. Looks like Steel City sold one for 18 something on eBay today. They do not. They used to back in the day have like a little stock. Uh, what do you call it? Like a little stock thing up here where it'd show how much was in stock. Oh, I don't think they. I don't think they have it yet. For let's see. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, they'll probably next week they'll add it. Seems like they've been adding it like right before the day, or like just like 12 hours before. Let's see what we're looking at. Here's one for 1949. Here's two for 37. 1850. Here's two for just over 1300. That was what, about a week ago. It's a little over 1300. Over 1300 for two cases, or two boxes, excuse me. Yeah, the prices they're kind of running that up. Wait until the very end, right? So we got illusions. Illusions. I, I like the price right here. If we can get down to like 300 to 250, what are they going for? Like 3 to 400. So we got high volume on that last level change. So we'll have to see if does this really sell out that high, or does it get pulled that high? This might be a short Dutch auction today. We're only 40 minutes in. $19.50. Let's see if there's any issues here. Yeah, it's just loading for me. No high volume. Yeah, yeah. They did something where they must have updated where you have to check on. There's an extra click on. Like you gotta verify your shipping that is correct. $19.50. You got right on to. Well, I'm thinking maybe they changed something last night because they were doing like a cleaning from, was it like 12 to 2? I think that was my time, 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, where they were doing maintenance. So maybe they were updating stuff. Maybe they were trying to make this site better, better for everyone. Because we were talking yesterday about, these are half a billion dollar companies and their websites don't work. You would think it would work. Like, I wonder how many people really watch these Dutch auctions. How many people, not just on YouTube, but they're watching. We're talking like 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 people, 100. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm going down another 37.50. Check out illusions. So it's 6 to 250. Let's see what these are going for right now. So we're at 19.50 and we got how much time left? A minute left. Oh, what? 400, 375, 400, 400, 300. $400, so about 400 is the going rate for those. 389. So we'll probably sell it about there, right? Alright, we got a minute left. Well, let me refresh this. You leave the page, you gotta refresh the timer. Who's buying on this next round? Or is it still too high? I think it's too high. Let me check out a box. Oh, we'll see. I didn't even see that. So it wouldn't let you check out a box of Spectra. Interesting. I wonder if those are sold out. went down another one. Did anyone get any high volume? I'm getting right in. Just loading, no high volume right now. 1912 and 50 cents we are looking at. Interesting. Yeah, still. I wish it was a different box today. If they're not going to be, if they're just going to be charging what the price costs or what the box cost, I wish it was something else. We're 14 minutes from the first hour. I mean, that would be a huge discount if you only had to pay for what the total was. I bet they are not. It's just really hard with not having the logos. Let's see, let's go to the top. It's not ending. Highest first. So 101. 1500, 1300. $1,000. Yeah, that's tough if the boxes are gonna cost 1,500 and even your top guys are like out of 7 right here, less than 1,000. That's a nice looking Griffey. Yeah, it's just tough. It's super tough without those logos. They're cool looking cards. So this is Aaron Judd 101. Oh wait, no, this is yeah. Even the high cards, they're not. You would think they'd be a lot higher. A lot of Griffies. So 1912 and 50 cents. We're getting kind of where pre-orders are at. Pre-orders are all over the place. Let's see what they're for sale for today. It kind of went up. What we got here? That's a case. That's 39. Does it get past 1750? I still think even at like 15, it's like a maybe. I don't know if it gets to 15. Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's and I wonder if those are like a shill, like they just put sold just to raise the price. Because sometimes I wonder, like when someone buys something where it's such a discrepancy. Like I know I research all over the place. Does someone really just like, I'm gonna buy this for $19.50 when you can buy it for $1,000 more? You could get 2 of them. if you bought a case. Yeah, fake. It has to be fake, right? Bump it up. Alright, we got what, 25 minutes or 25 seconds. I'm gonna refresh that. Always gotta remember to refresh that. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Let's see, I'm just spinning. 1875. Yeah, no issue there at 1875. I know, it's like when someone's gonna spend 400 more. But I guess maybe some people do that. And with the internet, you can kind of search. It's not that hard to find what the prices are. You might have to do a little, you know, put some time in. If you really were, well, I guess it all depends on what you're going to do with it, but if you were buying stuff like that, like, and you wanted just a regular hobby box, you're looking, buy it a week or two earlier, you're going to get it for way cheaper. If you can hold out, you know, with your money, if you can have it on hold like that. So no issue at 1875. We got 3 minutes left till this next level change. What else we got going on next week? Still got Mosaic NFL on Target and Walmart. Those blasters are still in stock. I wonder how many of those they produced. What they need to do with hobby boxes coming down, they need to lower retail, right? Where you can get a box of Mosaic for what 350, 400 now, or 10 blasters. They need to put those down to $20. If you're going to be producing more, lower the prices. You gotta lower the prices. But will they do that? Because you might as well just buy a hobby box. And I guess this is like next year, we'll probably see more stuff go on sale, discounts. I know Fanatics has a bunch of stuff discounted right now. Nothing that you really want to open, but you can get some of the blasters for like $18, $17. Alright, we got a minute left. These baseball auctions are a little slower compared to football and basketball. Probably football is probably the most hype. So like next week with Illusion, I think a lot of people will be going for that with the price point. It's probably the biggest thing. These ones that are a little higher, not everyone is jumping at, boxes that are $2,000, $1,500, $1,200. You got a chance to get a box at $300, $400, maybe $200. It's not that bad. At least you get a chance to maybe recoup some of your money. Alright, we got 30 seconds left. Let's see if we have any issues on this. We're at 1837. No high volume, No high volume. 1837 and 50 cents. So this next one we're gonna be at 1800 even. Yeah, that first high volume must have just been like there's no. I hope no one was buying that high. We got 4 minutes till the first hour's over. But yeah, I think it would be good to see how much stock is there. They had a stock counter. I think it could almost even help out with sales rather than like a blind Dutch auction. What do we got? We got what? Donruss coming up. And is Purdy going to get upset tomorrow? Is Seattle going to... Can the 49ers beat Seattle 3 times? That's hard. I want my Seahawks to win. At the same time, I want the Purdy magic to keep happening. The hype on Purdy. I got some Purdy cards, so... I don't know. Does Seattle... I think Pete Carroll is sandbagging them with their comments about the 49ers being a juggernaut. Trying to make them maybe take this week easy. And they're going to come out. I think it's going to be a closer game than what people expect with that like -10 line. The last game, they only lost by 7. Those Seahawks should have won a lot more games. Let's see. We got... What we got coming up? We got Donruss coming up, right? Topps Finest. Impeccable WandaVision Chrome Sapphire Edition. Legends football, basketball. And then we got Donruss football coming up. Let's refresh this. We'll be at 1800. Okay, 50 seconds left. Are we going to see high volume this time around? Is everyone getting ready to buy right before it hits 1700? Like, I really think this should go to the bottom out. TC Update Sapphire. I have been seeing things canceled. So far, mine have stuck. Hopefully they stick. I know this happened like 8 months ago. I'm trying to think what product it was that they canceled a bunch. Was it? I forget what Topps product was, but they canceled a lot. I think pretty much everyone except was it Topps Finest? I can't remember, but I was bummed out. I didn't even see the email, so I was thinking I was still getting a box. I called them up and I was like, "Where is my box?" And they're like, "Got canceled." I said, "It canceled?" I'm thinking my boxes, they were still coming in, and then I go look at my emails. I'm like, oh, it was in my junk pile saying, "Hey, you're not getting this box." Now we're at 18 hundo. Was it Bowman Chrome? No issue. They're trying to check out. It probably happened on a couple of them, because wasn't there an issue where like the 582 Montgomery Club members didn't get something like they didn't get a chance, and then it was like everyone was able to buy a box or two, and they canceled a lot. Yeah. They were giving, I think they were giving out like $50 credits. So hopefully they stop canceling orders. That's never good when that happens. Now, I'm not sure if they were going back looking at, from the people that I have seen get canceled, you know, they had multiple orders of 10s. Like, I know one buddy who had like 9 orders of 10, they all got canned. So maybe they're looking at people who are being like just not responsible with like just ordering a bunch. But I guess if you're gonna let people do that, then if someone wants to buy it, I understand. Give everyone a chance. You could buy 10 at a time. I'm trying to think, because I know some people that bought like 30 or 40. I didn't ask if they bought like on one account or if they had multiple accounts. Yeah, so like 10 was super high, I thought, for Sapphire. And those probably stayed in stock for what, maybe 30 minutes, I think. Yeah, maybe like 30, 45 minutes. But compared to what Topps has been, was a lot of their releases, they've been lasting at least like a day. Excuse me. But they're still, last time I checked, they were still doing okay. I would think these are gonna come back, or they're gonna go back up. Chrome update Sapphire box. Let's see. Yeah, they still haven't dipped under 200. I don't think so. It's still a good price when you're buying them at, I think, 130 plus. Was it like $10 for shipping? It was like 140 a box. 215, 210, 210. I think they should go up, but I guess the only thing that scares me is how much stock they have. Are we going to see that? Are we going to see them drop on Fanatics, or are we going to see them drop on Target? But with a strong rookie class, the auto set's only 14. There's only 14 autos, and you got the top rookies. I think it's 300 base set. And I think per box you get 2 parallels. So autographs are not guaranteed. But I don't think last year's guaranteed. All right, 17.62 and 50 cents. No high volume still, guys. We are still rocking and rolling. I still think 1,700 is still too high. So we're... Let's see that checklist. Yeah, I know everyone was like waiting for these. We were hoping that they were going to drop on Target. Maybe 14, 15. I think so too. I definitely can see this getting down there. I think once again we got to be more worried about Panini pulling the plug on this than it actually selling out. So they were. I am not a bot. He's gonna let me in. Please stand by. I am human. So sold out, yeah. So 2 parallels, numbered to 99 or less. Look for on-card autos for most collectibles, numbered to 25 or less. We're going to go to Cardboard Connection instead. I know this is 21, excuse me, that's not it. Yeah, these are cool looking cards. Those are really sweet. So again, what? 8 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. This is the auto set. A strong auto set, right? You got Bobby Witt, Pena, Rodriguez, Cruz, Torkelson, Franco. I mean, you really can't go wrong with like any of these rookies. Of course, you want Julio, right? Not a big set, so I think these are gonna do well once people start opening them. First off the line, 2022 Panini Flawless Baseball. Hobby box, we're at 17.62 and 50 cents. We got a minute left. Still gonna be on the high side of, or the low side of 17. Alright, we got 12 seconds. Another drop. Let's see if we get high volume or not. Good luck if you're going for these. Alright, let's see. Can we check out? I'm getting high volume. Only once. It's getting through now. Spam the button if you want them at 1725. Yeah, that's the extra step they added, is that they make you verify. Well, for me, it's making me verify my address every time, saying, do you want the correct address? I don't know why they just want to update that like the first time that I pushed it. 1725. No issue there. So we got 49 minutes left of this Dutch auction. We got some good Dutch auctions coming up next week, which I'm pretty stoked about. I like both of these because you're looking at the price points. They are not bad. 600 to 250. This is going for about 350. You can probably find it at 350 all the way up to like 400 on the regular hobby box. Hopefully we can get these in the 300s. Yeah, really close to the 3. That means we're seeing these in retail. And these here you're getting for 3 autos, including 1 first off the line exclusive, 2 mem cards number 5, trophy collection parallels, 9 acetate or micro etched inserts parallels, 1 red and blue acetate, number to 10. Got sidetracked there. I was reading and I started reading something else. And then we got this here is, when is this dropping? This is on the 19th. 400, the bottom out price is right kind of where the bottom, where pre-orders are at. So you're getting 1 auto, 20 prisms, and then the classic green and pink swirl. It says numbered to 10 or 11. So will these be worth it at 400? I don't. If they're up in the 5s and 6, I think that's a pass. I think Panini knows, because it's at 400, that these are gonna get really close to the bottom out. So we're at 1725. Now we're gonna be into the 1600s. Got high volume once, but then I spammed through, so a minute left. Yeah, football mosaic looks good. The basketball, basketball has kind of been disappointing with all the drops this year. Where it's like, if you just wait a couple weeks, you can get the boxes for nada. After this drop, we will look at those cards again. I just want to see if we get high volume or not. We got 20 seconds. All right, 3 seconds. Good luck if you are trying to buy 1687 and 50 cents. I'm not getting high volume here, guys. I got right in. Yeah, I don't like that extra step that you got to verify your address every single time. Like I keep forgetting about it, thinking that I'm going to the next one, and then I'm just 1687.50. No issues there. Nada, 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 nada. Let's go back and check those out. Yeah, it's definitely a different feel than the football ones. The football ones pop for some reason. Maybe I might just be more excited for football. It's a bummer that the football season's almost over. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We got the draft coming up, right? Luca. That is pretty cool. Not bad at all. Giddy. Yeah, I just wonder, do you guys think that basketball's gonna pick up once football's over? You know, are we gonna start watching more basketball? We're gonna be more hyped because we're getting into the 2022, 23. I haven't watched much basketball this year. I've been really into football. That's what I get. And then since everything's 24/7 now, you know, the coverage for football is just nonstop. But yeah, those are gonna probably go to 4. Well, they better go to 4, right? 1687.50. Still gonna be on the high side of 16. We got about 2 minutes left. These baseball auctions sometimes feel like the price drops. Just feel like we've been here for a while. We could probably double it up to $70, $75. Do it in an hour, and we'd be okay. We would be okay. All right. Under a minute. Good luck if you are buying here. Let's see if we get the high volume or not. With how it's going, like it really could get down to the bottom out price. I'm gonna try to check out. Let's see what happens here. We're down another 37.50. 10 seconds. First offline sticker is so cool. 16.50. Nope. No problem there, guys. I'm getting right in. No one's buying. We're at 1650. We got 40 minutes left. That was no issue there. Is Panini getting worried? Are they getting worried right now? They saying no one's buying? No one's buying? $16.50. Still got two more rounds till we get to still got what? 150 till we get to 15. Yeah, I don't think anyone's buying right now. Yeah, it's such a discrepancy from what the online retailers up to like 2,000, 1,900, and then you can find it at 15. A week ago, 1,300. If you guys haven't yet, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's definitely cool to see. We're at 187 right now. Is this going to the bottom? I think it could. I really think it could. I think Panini's the only one who will sit in the way of that. Is that we know that, or at least we think we know, that they like to pull these items. Like, baseball's just tough, right? Because if you think about the lower end stuff, usually hits, bottom out or gets super close. Why wouldn't it be different for the high end products? It should be the same, right? Yeah, I wonder how much product has been bought so far, or do they worry when nothing's getting bought and they're like, man. we got 2 minutes left. Let me refresh this page. Just think if there were logos on here, how much more hype these would be. It'd be night and day, right? I mean, definitely cool looking cards. On eBay, some of the auctions ended at, well, there's probably three to five that ended up, if you bought a case, around 2,600, 2,650. So you're looking at about 1325. Those were sold like on January 5th through the 7th. And those are for regular hobby boxes, not these first off the line. So a little bit different, but just using that as a basis, as you see, you got 1350 down here. So that's like the low end of what eBay sales have been sold for. So but still 1650 I think is high. But I think we're kind of getting into that zone where we'll probably start seeing like the real high volume. We usually get one or two false high volumes when it's high in the higher prices of the Dutch auction. We got 30 seconds. All right, let's see if it's gonna be hard to check out. Good luck if you are going for these. All right, we're at 1650, going down to 3750. We're gonna just be right above 1600. 1612 high volume, getting high volume here. All right, only once. Only ones I'm getting it now. I think we got to hold. I think if you are thinking about buying one of these, well, it all depends on what you're doing with these, right? I always say that. Are you gonna rip it? That's different price point. Are you gonna sell it to someone? You gonna flip it to a breaker? Flip it to someone you know who wants to buy this? Are you gonna break it yourself? Are you thinking, man, this box is gonna be worth money in 5 years because Julio Rodriguez is gonna be the best baseball player in the world? Those are all different price points, right? Depending on what you're trying to do. And of course, do you just want to get one? So no issue there. See if there's high volume. Sam, you're probably right. Everyone's going high volume. The high volume trick. Everybody, and then it's like, oh man. Or does Panini have a button that's like, okay, we're gonna push the high volume here to get everyone FOMOing, and we're like, oh no, we gotta buy right here. We gotta buy right here. Because I guess they could do that, right? We're at 16.12 and 50 cents. We're getting down to, we got only about 30 minutes left in this, so. Yeah, really good looking cards here. I just wish they held just a little bit better value. We got 3 minutes left. Everyone's checking, practicing, getting ready. We're like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to check out. Make sure there's no errors. You gotta practice when you're checking out stuff. And if it's a new site you haven't been to, all of a sudden you don't got your credit card saved, you're not logged in. A lot of things can go wrong. But yeah, if you don't got, like here, you on Panini, you can't just save your credit card. You got to buy something, and then you can have it saved. So if you needed to change your credit card, I think the best way to go is you buy a pack of NFTs for $10. If you do like a Panini Instant for $10, they're gonna charge you, I think, $9 for shipping, and that's insane. I think you got to buy I think you have to buy the 25 pack to get free shipping on Panini Instance so that's $100. That wouldn't be worth it if you're just trying to add your credit card. Or you could always wait and try. Is it gone? Is it gone? It is at 16.12. Right there, kind of right where. Yeah, it does sell. Sold out of stock at 16.12. I think we saved some money. I think we saved some money here. Like, there's such a big discrepancy in prices for the rookie class is strong. That's the only thing that is good. You got J-Rod, Bobby Witt, Franco, Pena. I mean, that's just a strong class. They probably pulled it. Daniel, I think you're right. I'm thinking this probably could have went. It should have went to the bottom out, to the bottom out page of price. They pull. They were getting scared, right? They'd rather sell it to one of the online retailers. Yeah, 16.12. It was pulled. Yeah, everyone's thinking it was pulled. Did anyone in here buy? Because usually we'll have one or two people buy, right? Sell it to the breakers. Especially the ones that have audiences. Give them the good boxes, right? So everyone gets hyped up like, oh, I want to pull one of those. So at 10:30, right before we were about to go into the 1500s, You were about. You were almost there. Getting into the 15 hundos. Yeah, 15 right. I think 15 wouldn't have been bad. Now, I'm curious if the reason why I was asking if anyone bought, were you charged tax or not? What I was showing that tax wasn't going to be charged. It was just going to be um, it was just going to be the price of the box, 16, 12, and 50 cents. No tax. See, that's like buying a couple steps up. Yeah. So I mean, honestly, it's almost like you were buying yeah, 14.90. Pull it a little higher because it's first off the line. So what we are thinking, these Dutch auctions are not real Dutch auctions. They're still controlling them. They are still controlling them. Yeah, 1,500 with no tax. Yeah, hopefully it stays that way when we get to illusions. Yeah, last night. So I wonder what they did. Do they catch that, or are they just being nice? Which it should just be out the door, whatever the price is. That's what I always ask at a card shop. Is this an out the door price? What do you mean tax? Which I like that. If that's what they're gonna do, they're still making they're still making money. Like these boxes are outrageously priced anyways. Then on top of it, the taxes are 100 to 150 on something like this. That way there you know what you're going for. So you're like, okay, 16, 12. Because you might forget, and all of a sudden you're buying. You're like, wait a second, why was it 1700? So next week we got illusions. This is gonna be on, I believe, Tuesday, right? It's the 17th. Let me see. Let's check to see. Let me just. What do we got? What do we got today? Let me just. Alright, let's see. Let's see how much Purdy cards would be. If I have a 25 pack, add. Check out. It's showing $100. No, I don't want to. I don't want to go any further. I might be buying these. Let's see something else. Let me see just a regular box. Let me go to let me check this out. Gonna go add to cart. Check out. What happens if I do go check out? Okay. Yeah, it looks like taxes is included. I added 25 Purdy cards and a prestige box and 249.90. Yeah, maybe they changed it up. I hope they did. Let me see if we take out this. We're gonna go to checkout. Yeah, it's showing $99 and 99 cents for 25 cards. No shipping. The tax shows $7.73. I mean, this is good. This is good if they're adding the taxes in to the actual final price that they're already taxing you. Hopefully, it stays that way. So we got Illusions. That is on the 17th. It starts at 600 down to 250. Pre-orders are about 400, give or take, maybe 25, $50. we can get these in the threes, I think it'll probably be a good buy. You're getting 3 autos. 3 autos in this box. You're right. Add it in there to the final price. And then we got... I like what Panini's doing. Good. On good, I haven't checked to see if there's a checklist for that. Good question. We want to know. I mean, they've been so bad with releasing their checklist. Let's see. Let's see if we can find a checklist. Cardboard Connection 375. Is there a checklist on here? Oh, you can't? Of course. If no one can check out, how did those boxes sell out? No checklist yet. Yeah, we'll definitely want Purdy in this. Hopefully, since it's a low-end set, but... Oh, did ya? Okay. We do not want Purdy. Yeah, if there's no Purdy, I mean, is the Purdy magic going to be over tomorrow when the Seahawks win? When they upset them? Is everyone going to forget about Purdy? I mean, Trey Lance? Who would you rather have, Purdy or Trey Lance? Has Purdy we're due. We need Purdy. We need Purdy. Mr. Irrelevant is what we call him now. Mr. Irrelevant. So you're getting 3 autos, 1 first off the line exclusive, 2 BIMs, numbered to 5 trophy collection parallels, 9 acetates or micro etch inserts, 1 red and blue acetate or micro etch parallel numbered to 10 per box. And then we got Mosaic next week as well. Looks like they got it. You really can't. So if you can't check out, then who was checking out these first off the line boxes? There we know. There we know. If that's the case, we know there's the fix is in on these first off the line. Are you going to Tops? Go to Tops and say, "Hey man, I want to buy some Panini products." We got this here. This is on the 19th. Mosaic. You got the price point at bottom at $400. That's right around where pre-orders are at. So I think Panini knows that these are going to get down there. They're not risking it. First off the line, you're getting 15 cards per pack, 10 packs per box, 1 auto, 20 prisms, 2 green or pink swirls. So 1 of each, or maybe 2. First off line exclusive, number to 10 or 11. And that is that for next week so far. Maybe they'll add something. But we're looking at 16, 12, and 50 cents is sold out, or we think it got pulled. And I think that's about it. I think that's about it for today. Thanks for hanging out, talking shop. watching another Dutch auction. We'll be here next week. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thanks for the support, and I'll talk to you guys later. Next week sometime. And yeah, we are Matrix Sports Cards. I'll talk to you guys later.